What's up, everybody? Welcome to Red Out Sports. How's everyone doing? It is Friday evening. Hey, Chris and LA Hannah. How you guys doing tonight? Hope everybody's good. We're going to get started with everything that ended Thursday on eBay. We still have a bunch of stuff that ended today and that's ending today. We'll do all of those starting at 10 p.m. And then we ship tonight. After everything is done, we will pack up everything, ship everything from last Saturday through tonight. Do it once a week. That way we can keep doing this free shipping thing for you guys. We're trying to keep it rolling. Yeah, but check the listings are still going. TriStar Jersey that's getting ready to get started. One of the last Hit Parade Series 6 baseball, or no, one of the last ones. Series 6 just ended. It's weird with the card where there's no basketball available right now, just baseball jerseys. That's it. Still the baseball jersey coming. The Hit Parade jersey, we're going to end our 6th Majestic tonight off a fresh case. Gold Rush, our TriStar Gold Rush jersey, and then still the full-size helmet that comes. So still a bunch. There's still a lot to come tonight. So y'all check those out. What's up, Chris? So yeah, guys, we're gonna get started with everything on the screen. You guys see there in the blue. We'll start with Archive, Signature Series 7 Premier. We got some playbook in the mix. Lux, Honors going tonight. Honors is getting thin, really thin. I think everybody's about gone through it pretty much. What's up, Eric? How you doing? All right, guys, let's get it going. Again, we'll start with everything there. Again, this is all from Thursday night. We'll do everything from Friday starting at 10. So here we go. 16 Archive Signature Series. We'll start as 2-box break number 117. Marvin Harrison, Jeffrey, Taylor Baskin, John, Mark Perry. How's it going with Colorado? Ted's Clutch, welcome back. It's been a long time, brother. How you been? Jeff, Suki SU23, Rackafo with those Marlins. Harrisville TK, Jonathan Piper, Steve Oaks, CBK, welcome back with Pittsburgh. Here you are, Eric with the Giants. And the Cards. Marvin Stupid Montross, and Stupid at the bottom with Washington. We got a lot in front of us. Stretches over quite a bit too. That's actually, it still keeps going right over there. We'll start with what's down in front of us. Let me switch over here. And that's the Archives. And again, you've got two sections. You've got Archives, and then you got these guys, Archive Signature Series. There's both. With Archives, it's a regular release set, 340 cards. You have hits and parallels and memorabilia patch cards, autographs, things like that. Marvin is in it to win it. That's right. Looking that way, especially up top there. Let's see, it's one slab card per box. It can be anything. We've seen everything from 2015 cards. We had a Ryan 15-2 the other night, and then we've hit everything as far back as like 68. We hit a 51 tops card one time. Crazy what you're hitting some of these. All right, good luck, guys. Let's go. Hey, we'll go Olerud to start us off. I remember he was the big rookie back in the day. First time I've seen silver ink on one of the cards, though. 11/51. You don't get that very often. Let's sober up a hair. There we go. Much better view. 11/51. Again, they're slabbed. You get the little Topps Archives. A lot of manufacturers, Topps, Panini, both have been manufacturing their own tape quite a bit lately. It seems 11/61. The old Stadium Club. Gotta love Stadium Club back in the day. All right, that's the first one. And then number 2. Oh, we'll go 1 of 2 on a Johnny Damon Bazooka Blast, and we got a bat piece, which is rare. We've never seen a memorabilia piece. Cards beat to death, though. Look at the top corner right there. But a 1 of 2 Damon. But I mean, again, that's how they come. It's just like that. Awesome on-card auto. For the Stankies, Mark Perry, you had Yankees. Awesome hit. Nice hit. 1 of 2. What year is that? 2006, and the cards beat that bad. I think the 51 Topps card had better corners than that. Nice hit though, regardless. Beautiful on a Damon. So Montross with the Olerud, and Mark Perry with the Damon. All right, let's do some 16 signature series next. We do 15 and 16. We do 15 and 16 both. 15 still, it's a little cheaper, so we stick it with some of the memorabilia. So you see the helmets, the full-size helmets, they come with it. We've been doing those with them lately. It's worked out pretty well. I like how you get more hits than you get with, with Strata or with Playbook. Double the hits. All right, 16 signature series, 41. Marvin, low letter Racquetfo, Samanicha with Carolina. Marvin and Samanicha going back and forth for quite a bit. And Montrose snuck in there with Green Bay. Wyatt, KGBG with the Rams. Racquetfo getting those Colts. I don't blame you. Bunch of good Colts in this set. Guys, check the checklist in this set. This set is an awesome set. Milo 99X with Oakland, welcome back. Looking for Turkey, Courtney, Montrose, and CSTI at the bottom. All right, let's see how we can do on some 6 series. All right, it's 1 pack, 4 cards. All hits. The thing with 16 is that you get 1 guaranteed number to 50 or less. Definitely get an upgrade in the look from 15 versus 16. I do like the cards. We'll go Quandary Diggs to start us off. For the Detroit Lions. Who had Detroit? Samanicha, that'll be you. There we go. On a Quandary Diggs. I wonder if he's in relation to Stephen. Probably not. Hey, Neil Smith, 1 of 1. Blue, Kansas City Chiefs. Beautiful hit for the Chiefs. Hit a 101 in the second break. Sweet. Wyatt, 948. Hit a 1 of 2 in the first break. 101 in the second. Nice pop, Wyatt. Got a redemption after that, so I'm going to actually move this guy forward, but they won't touch. We'll go Cameron Hayward. As you can see, there's the space. Cameron Hayward for the Steelers. KGBG 70 on a Hayward. Holy 101. Nice 101 on a Neil Smith. That's sweet. Yeah, defensive end. Number 2 pick in the 88 draft. Smith Bossman, one of the league's most dominant pass rushers with the Chiefs. Led the league in 93 with 15 sacks. Beautiful veteran hit. And then we will end with a rookie signature series card number 218. There we go. 218, TJ Green. Will be the redemption. Again, current set, so those things are still redeemable. Check Beckett to see where they've got him going in that set. Give me just a second. 218 will get us an Indianapolis Colt. He is a Colt. Nice hit for Indianapolis. Racquetfo, you got the Colts. Beautiful hit, man. You can scratch that thing and redeem it, brother, and you are good. Here you go. Good to go on a TJ Green for Indy. All right, y'all check next week. I know we do a lot of the seven UD Premier on a complete spirit. We've got some 7 limited in stock, so those are going next week. Y'all check those. Those will be out for. We have a few of them in stock, so missed doing that set. Next week too. The schedule for next week. There's an 11 limited floating around there somewhere. I believe it's early Wednesday. All right, 7 UD Premier number 140. Hey, we catch them when we can. They're just hard to get a hold of those older sets. KGBG 70, Jeff, Montrose, Racquetfo, CSTI, Trib, John. Stupid with Denver. Remember, John, you get the Jags, Jeff, CSTI down there with the Rams also. Remember T. Keene with the Patriots. Marvin, Steve-O, Racquetfo, Milo with Oakland again. Got to be an Oakland guy. We had a few good Oakland hits this week. T. Keene, Batouche, John, Montrose, Stupid, and KGBG. With the Deadskins at the bottom. Lachey Seastrong, and he's the one we always see in this box. All right, here we go. 7 Premier. Love this set because there's basically just one base. You get a whole bunch of hits, and then you get a patch in the back. Sometimes we get lucky. We get the case hit, and that patch card's autoed to 25 or less in some cases. We've had pretty good luck so far tonight. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what we can do. We'll start with Javon Walker again. He's the only base, 8 of 225 for the Denver Broncos. Stupid, that is you with Denver. And then here we go. We'll start with David Ball. Nice auto, wide out. I like it's basically D Ball. Two-time 1,500-plus yard receiver at New Hampshire. I don't know if he did much in the NFL. 25 of 99, quarter way through the print run. There you go. For the Bears, Trib. That'll be you. We'll go Paul Posluszny behind that. Rookie auto for the Bills. 218 of 225. Rackefeller, he's one of the two Bills you're looking for in this set. Nice hit. Go Ted Ginn behind that gold variation, 43. This is a quad rookie. Love this card. 43 of 175. It is 4 different patches. For the Fins, member, 19057. Plaxico, pre-shooting accident, 10 of 99. For the Giants, Steve-O CBK, WR17 quad patch. Hey, nice Donovan, 61 of 99. See, in this set, it's one of those where you get a 99 card, you get an Eagle Blade like that. That's awesome. Nice hit for Philly, Just Blaze. And then we will end. Hey, we got the case hit, 10 of 25 on a Steve Smith.
Junior?
For the New York Giants. Nice hit. See, you'll get the patch cards, but then sometimes you get lucky and you get the auto. Nice hit. Good way to end. Steve-O, that is you. Sweet on the Giants. Cool pop. Got the case hit. Sweet.
First 3 breaks from the real.
Not to mention that Posluszny auto. That was awesome. Good rookie. We finally pulled an AP the other day out of that. That wasn't a redemption. What's up, Marty? How is it going? All right, 16 playbook, 2-box, 49. But I was bummed though the auto was smeared like at the top corner. You can see it in the video. It's all smeared at the top. I was like, oh, but you know it happens. All right, 16 playbook, 2-box, number 49. Marvin the Martian, load letter, Trib, Semenicho, Joshua Wantorski. I'm gonna assume that's it. Well, what's up, Josh? Welcome to us with the Bears. Kane, Bruce and Amber slipping in. Jared Jones, welcome back with the line. It's been a while for you as well. Hope all is good. Rackefeller, Nuno slipping in with Houston. Stupid, Pet Farm, welcome back. Quite an interesting box sitting over here. Anthony 305. Samanicho, Pets and Cats. Rackefeller, Stupid, Bruce and Amber, Cameron Time, welcome back. B-ball card and Montross at the bottom. We do all years of playbook. 16 playbook has the coolest looking booklets, I think, out of all of them. Oh, there's a blade. So we do them in 2-box format because the older years of playbook used to give you 4 hits. And we like the 4-hit format, so we just do them in 2-box format that way. Still get the same amount of hits. The beauty is you're guaranteed at least 2 booklets. Every now and then we'll crack one of these and get 2 in the same box. Alright, let's see how we do. Again, basically you get a booklet, you get some other form of hit, and then they switch out that little base booklet thing from 15. So now you get a nice 100-point base card. Be a Justin 4 set in this case. For the Ravens, 142 of 199. Here we go. For the Ravens, Trib, that's you, with a 4 set. Hey, Laquan Treadwell, wide out from Minnesota. Maybe we'll actually see this guy do something this year. 72 of 199. On a Mammoth material, Swifty, that's you. A little love for your breaker. And then our booklet, we'll go Devontae Booker. For the Broncos, Bruce and Amber. Of course you were going to get a hit if you popped in here. I knew it. 26 of 199. That'll get you some ink. Nice, and 2 swatches. Number swatch on the left under the black and white acetate, and then the jersey swatch on the right there above the auto. Nice hit. Good hit on Devontae. Again, love those cards because everything, you can see the shadows on everything. All 4 pieces are shadow boxed, including the acetate. And it is on acetate for the auto. They just slam it inside the card, but they never touch when it's closed. Nice hit. Alright, number 2. Number 2. There we go. Richard Sherman as our base. Be 91 of 199 for the Seahawks. Clementine. Hey, we got our stuff in reverse order this time. We got a Derrick Henry, 129 of 149 for Tennessee as our booklet. BB ball card with the Titans. Dual number swatch book. I love how they put the draft pick and everything in the binding of the book. Those are pretty. It's just pretty sweet the way they do these cards. Again, recessed on both patches. Nice hit with a Henry. And then we'll go Mike Quick in the end for the Eagles. Wide out. Slant signature, 68 of 99 on a Quick. Nice hit. Always like his auto. He's got one of the nicer autos. All those guys back in the day, man, just knew how to auto cards. Nice hit. Nice hit. Now let's go to another one that gives us cool hits. 15 Lux. Set is awesome. Long time ago, Tom Brady the 10 popped out of here. Redemption format, of course. It's Randy Moss's number, 84 and 15 Lux. Guys, that number is legit. This is the 84th box we've done. Pet Farm, Montrose, Trib, Kane, Marvin Harrison, Terry Blanco with the Bears, KGBG. G&B 21-21, White, Kane, Stupid, Nuno, of course with Texas. With the Texans, excuse me, Rackifo, Crazy Dave with those Rams. Sabbath, GMB, Kane, Ant Stab, Member, the Toos, Courtney, BB Ballcard, and Michael. Welcome back, brother, with the skins. Alright. 15 Lux. Alright, it's one pack and 5 cards. That's how it's, or 4 cards, sorry. But it's an average thing. You get 3 on-card autos, and you get 1 patch. Sometimes we get lucky, we get 5. We got a fatty. This pack seems really fat. Maybe we got 5 here. It'd be nice. Give us some Friday gifts. Hey, look at that. We got 5, and there's a silver in there, too. And we're going to start with a die cut. Die cuts are worth a ton in this set. How about Brett Hundley, 14 of 25, double the jersey number, on-card auto. For Green Bay is going to start us off. There we go. Nice on a Hundley, stupid 2017 with the Packers. Beautiful hit. And then we'll go Jalen Strong on-card behind that. Silver, 32 of 49. For the Texans, Nuno going to a Texans fan. And then third will be a Jeremy Langford for Chicago, 57 of 99. For the Bears, Terry Blanco. Rookie on-card auto. Love the white auto in these. And I'm guessing we're going to go 2 patch behind that. The patch will be our bonus. The second one will be 33 of 49 on a TC, Tevin Coleman. That's all you ever see when you see his auto is TC. For the Falcons, Montrose 2. Red rookie swatch. And then Lamar Miller behind that. Second year, 12 of 49 for the Dolphins. Nice hit Miami Sabbath, 51. Got the bonus. A little extra hit. Alright, let's move into some memorabilia. Got time to get this stuff started. This week in memorabilia has been something else. Alright, we do these with, again, like I said, we do a couple of these with the signature series. Love doing SIG series. This year, they're just cool. They're good. They're a nice throwback looking card. Not too fancy, not too basic. Just like good, nice balance on design. This is number 14. This is the last green one. Actually, yeah, this is the last green one. Tonight's the yellow one. Again, guys, the yellow helmets are ending from here on out for us, for at least for a while. With yellow helmets, you have a shot at 17 draft class guys. So Trubisky, you know, all those guys will be in there. Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes.
No Johnny Manziels, hopefully.
Pray to God, no Johnny Manziel. Pat Farm, Low Letter, the Big J.E.R. Dedge, Chad, Marvin, Coach K. If that's a reference to Duke, you're the man. Chad, Member, the Big J.E.R. Samanicho, Jeff Hendry. What's up, Jeff, for Kansas City? Pat Farm hit a killer 101 out of 16 signature series a minute ago for Kansas City. Bob's Needs, Leah Cards, Anthony Marie, Marvin Harrison. Sir Lowe with the Giants, Natty Fran. There you are with Oakland. I was just talking about you that day. I hadn't seen you for a while. How's it going? M. Griff, Jur, Dedge, and Ant's dad. At the bottom with Washington. Let's see how we can do 15 signature series. 1-pack 4 cards, all hits. Typically you get 1 RPA in here and then 3 autos. So I like it when we get straight 4. Usually it means we get a legend if there is no rookie patch. And we're gonna start there with a Danny Shelton rookie. For the Brownies, the big JER 31, surprise, surprise, a rookie in 15 for the Browns. Danny Shelton, there we go. All right, that's number 1. We might have something interesting in the back. Bryce Brown. See, there's superstition, flipping it around. Dadge 07 with the Bills and a Bryce Brown auto. Go CJ Fedorowicz next for the Houston Texans. The big JER 31. And then we'll go Sammy Coates at the end. I had a feeling 46 of 49, low number, a nice gold variation. I guess that's the way you want to pull it if you're a Steelers fan. For the Steelers, M. Griff 028-7, that is you. Nice right off the side of the number there. Beautiful hit on a Watkins, on a Coates. Auto looks like Sammy Watkins. That's the only reason I said that. All right. The old Sammys. All right, so we got lucky earlier this week, and we popped the redemption ticket for that right in the top of the box. Emmitt Smith autographed seat back. Beautiful hit, but there are upsizes in here. Hoping to pull another one, but we've got some interesting ones this week, mini helmet wise. We've been on an NFL kick.
I think it was some Macho that got the.
Samanicho got it.
Yeah. Send us a picture. Do not forget, please.
And we'll keep going on NFLers. How about a throwback of Floyd Little for the Denver Broncos? Nice powder blue throwback helmet for Denver. Coach K, 2001. Welcome to us, man. And that is you. Nicknamed the Franchise. There you go. Franchise, 3-time All-American. First ever draft pick to sign with the Broncos. First ever first-round draft pick to sign with the Broncos. First to have his jersey retired, College Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he's in the Broncos Ring of Fame, so he has done it all, man. Beautiful silver auto, Hall of Fame 10 inscribed, TriStar Cert 7654783. No upsides, unfortunately, but beautiful hit. Beautiful, beautiful hit. I tell you, it's been a legend week. It's been legends. We've missed it on the college guys this week, which is cool. I mean, I like the college guys too. I like getting Heisman guys, especially. I know a lot of you guys are, college based, where you root for a certain college or whatever, and you always want to get your guys signed in that form too. It's nice seeing the pro guys here and there as well. All right, TriStar jersey is next. We'll do these with some 15 Strata. Yeah, we see Floyd Littles here and there. Usually in the orange, that's rare you get on the blue. Right, here we go. TriStar jersey, let's just try 112. Low letter K. Munoz, Stupid, Shirlene, Montross. IS 300 with Dallas. How's it going? Samanicho, Speak of the Devil, KRM. Montross, Chad, Jeff, Dedge. Quagmire with the Pats. So Tom Brady sponsoring Aston Martins. At least they gave him one for it. That's pretty cool. Natty Frame with those Raiders. Race Fan 23 with those Eagles. And Griff. Pet Farm, Samanicho, Rockefeller, Montross, and Marvin Harrison down there. All right, Strata. So it's like all we ever see out of here is Rashad Green and Sammy Coates, right? And Jeremy Langford redemptions. It's 1-pack 2 cards. No base, all hits. Typically, you get the RPA and then get the clear acetate on-card auto. For really underrated set because all the cards, a lot of the autos are on card. It's rare to catch one that's a sticker form. Martavis, if this guy could stay sober, he actually might have a career with the Steelers. M. Griff, 028, that is you with a Martavis. 445 of 800 on the numbering there. Here's the one thing that says the numbers are a little higher sometimes. Hey, you got double fillers. Not one filler, but two. It'll protect Martavis well. And then, hey, look at that. A Rashad Green rookie patch. Called it. Jumbo Swatch for the Jags. KRM 1988. Do love the cards. It is, again, on-card auto on the acetate. They are nice cards. 130 point. Let's see that jersey. And after this, we got some honors next. Let's see how we do. Oh, maybe we're at college this time. That's a little darker red than most of these NFL teams have. Yeah, we're going college. Heisman guy, though, for sure. George Rogers got that 80 Heisman inscription up top, which we don't see very often. Usually it's a huge signature in the middle. He actually signed it small there. George Rogers, 80 Heisman Trophy winner with the Gamecocks. That's a Gamecocks jersey. 81, number 1 overall draft pick. Ask Ryan Leaf how that worked out being the number 2 pick. Two-time Pro Bowl selection. Super Bowl 22 with the Redskins. Led the nation in rushing. When was this, South Carolina? Last time they were relevant here before recently. Beautiful hit. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Again, we've done well with the NFLers this week. First time we've seen college, I think, all week. Let me see where his longest tenure is. I believe he's a Saint. Yeah, his longest tenure is the Saints. He was there for 4 years. He was with the Skins for 3. Of course, he was Super Bowl champion with the Skins. The Saints didn't win it back then. But if we go by longest tenure when they're college-based, so he will be a Saint. Marvin Harrison, that is you with the Saints. You actually had the Skins too, so I guess it wouldn't matter either way. But we always go longest tenure. So yeah, 81 to 84, he was with the Saints, and then 85 to 87 with the Skins. Just 3 with the Skins, 4 with the Saints. You, Marvin Harrison. Yeah, Gamecock. And you won't put it back in there, Marvin. We'll get in a bigger box. They beat these things up when they put them in these smaller boxes. I don't like it. Wish they would have spared a little bit more expense. Maybe could have made that sticker a little bit bigger too. It would have worked out. I promise. All right, let's get to some honors. This set has yielded so much. Things I've seen come in breaks on this set, things we've popped out of the set. Again, we got lucky. We did get the Brady rookie ticket. We popped it a couple weeks back or so. I've seen the Manning ticket pulled, the Rodgers tickets pulled, the Grant tickets pulled. There's again, this set's getting slim. It's starting to get harder to find. It's $180 a box right now to get it. It's gone up a chunk. All right, 16 honors, number 55. Still looking. We're going to do it until we can't get it anymore. The hits you pull. Ant's Dad, Load Letter, y'all have seen. Trib, Rackafo, Pet Farm, Kane, Broncos with Cleveland. And Detroit. Montross getting a few. Nino, of course, getting his Texans. Ant's Dad. Incidentally, Nino, I don't think I've seen the J.J. Watt rookie ticket pulled yet, or I haven't seen it anywhere floating around yet. Ant's Dad, Joel Jaden. I think he's still floating around. Race Fan. Marvin, Jeff, Race, Eddie Rio with Oakland. Angel David, welcome back with the Steelers. We pulled a lot of Steelers out of here. Ant's Dad, Jeff, Stupid Turk. What's up, Turk? And Trib at the bottom. All right. 16 on Lego. There it is. All right, so y'all know how we do this. I'll cut the box, obviously, and then we'll fade the camera out just so you guys can't see what the 2 cards are, but we leave everything on camera. Okay. Hey, you never know, Nuno. You never know. All right. What we got? Ooh. Ooh, we're going throwback 2 times, 2 times. Oh, we're going to start with an interesting one. I think we've seen this one before. I've seen a couple of them on there. I know there's a couple versions of these cards. It's Thomas Jones for the Cardinals, Chris Redman for the Baltimore Ravens. It's from Playoff Momentum 2000, and then you flip it, and the big one is, yeah, right there. Chad Pennington and Ron Dane on the back for the Giants and the Jets. But it is a Pennington rookie, 25 of 99 rookie quad. So technically, I guess, yep, that's the back, because, yeah, that's your front right there. Your card number's on the back, which is there. So we'll go in the order you guys appear. So Arizona, Anstad 12-12 with the Ravens, Trib. And then with the Jets, Race Fan 23. And finally, with the G-Men, Jeffrey Karma 5. So we'll get that randomed at the end of the break. All right, so there. Oh, no. Oh, it says right there, no autograph for Thomas Jones. No auto for him. I didn't even catch that until just now. That's funny. So you got 3 autos, but he's still on the card, so he's still represented. All right, and then finally, this ought to be interesting. How about a 6 of 7 Steve Young Classic Singles from 2007 Donruss Classics? On-card auto, nice hit. Who had those Niners? Jeff, that'll be you with San Fran on a Young. CS24 is your card number again. Of course, they put the honors tape up there. Your recollection stamp is right there in the middle of the card, above the light there that I've got shine on the card. And then your hand number, 6 of 7. Nice on a Young. Sweet. About the best predecessor to Joe Montana they could have ever had. It's hard to have a Hall of Fame quarterback and then follow it up with a Hall of Fame quarterback. That doesn't happen too often in the NFL these days. But there was one constant, and that was Jerry Rice. Well, there's a few, but he was one of the bigger ones that made a difference. All right, base card. Hey, we're going red. Card, yep, David Johnson. For Arizona, 18 or 13 of 50. Oh, the invert of his jersey number. That's an eBay 101. And Stad 12-12 with the cards. All right, let's get a random set up. Again, we got a quad. So we'll go, as you guys appear, so we'll go Cardinals and Ravens. And then we'll go Jets and Giants. That's how we'll do it. So we will hit up the old randomizer at random.org. It's what we always use whenever we have no team denomination, or in this case, multiple team denominations. All right, so we'll go Amstad 12-12 to start us off. Again, you had the Cardinals. That's Thomas Jones. Chris Redman with the Ravens. 04 Trib. And then the 2 big ones on the back, which would be Chad Pennington. You guys could agree on this, I'm sure. Race Fan 23. I'm silently rooting for these 2 because these are probably the bigger of the 4 names. And Ron Dane, finally, for the Giants. Who had the Giants? Jeff. Proud owner of the Steve Young. All right, here we go. 5 times. Name at the top and the 5. Gets the card. Good luck, guys. Here we go. All right, that's 1, 2, 3. Of course, there's our timestamp. Number of times there. You guys know how it works. We'll stop at 5. 4. Money roll. 5 times. Jeff snuck in at the bottom and got it with Ron Dane and the Giants. Cleaned it, Jeff. Hit the randomer 1. And then, holy Steve Young. 6 of 7 on that Young. That's an awesome card, man. Nice pop. All right, let's get into some jerseys. All memorabilia left. We have 3 jerseys. And a mini helmet is what we've got left from this set. And then again, guys, we'll be back at 10 for everything from today and then ending tonight. We have a bunch still going tonight. Hit Parade Series 18 football jersey with some 11 prime 6, number 11. Eric Loadletter, Leah card, D-Comp with Buffalo, sorry. Jeff, J. Paul, Pet Farm, Salmonicho, Marvin, Kai, Race Fan, Clark's collectible cards. Welcome back with Green Bay. Killer Dealer with the Texans. Seen a few of you guys in the Texans tonight. Dad, Evil Casino, Jeff. Race fan, Marvin Montross, Natty Fran, of course, getting Oakland. Robert J.S. slipping and getting the Steelers. Dedge Quack, J. Paw, BB Ball card, and Killer Dealer. Oops. Don't you love when you do that in Excel? There you go. Killer Dealer at the bottom with the skins. We've seen David Johnson's jersey a couple of times. You'll get him here and there. He's such a nice. I just respect the dude for autoing as much as he autos, and he's consistent every time. I have much respect for that. It reflects in his game, I think. Just the consistency. Gotta admire it. I had 11 prime stakes. It's 1 pack, 4 cards. It's 2 base. All base in this set are to $4.99. I've always liked that about the older years of prime stakes. Newer at 16, you don't get the base number. Your proof is to $149 in the newer year. This year it's to $99. And then you get a hit. All right, we'll start with Chris Cooley. Now you know we're cracking a joke on the next guy for sure. Especially now. For the skins, Mr. Flag Football, Michael Vick for the Eagles, again to $4.99. Hey, no proof, Jimmy Graham to $4.99 for the Saints. No prime proof, let's get a bomb. We'll go Torrey Smith on a rookie on-card auto, 24 of 249 rookie auto for the Ravens. Leah Carts. Nice had an on-card Smith rookie. Sweet. All right. Series 18, number 19 of 100. Again, these are put together by the Card World. Hit them up to cardworld.com. They're on series, I think, 8. They still have a few of 18 left. I know 19 they said they had waiting in the wings last I talked to them. I joked they're going to hit 20 before June. I'm telling you, come December, we're going to be in Hit Parade Series 41. Watch. Of 100. Let's see what we can do. Oh man, I'm taking the gun. Man, I've taken the gun a few times this week. Beautiful auto. Holy hit. Nice auto. Super huge auto. Who had my Vikings cards? Collectible cards. Man, I'm a Viking fan. I could definitely appreciate this with you, man. How about a Dante Culpepper? Huge auto. He does have a nice auto. I'm starting to see him sign a little bit more now. Y26702. Now that the Vikings have been as feudal as they have been for the past few years, people are starting to appreciate this guy a little bit more the time we did have him when he was in full health. Awesome hit on a Culpepper. Sweet pop. Blue Jays suck. What's up, Robert? It's always some team sucks. Go Orioles, isn't it? That's usually how it goes, right? Whatever team is the team of the day sucks. Go Orioles. All right, we'll switch sports, do some baseball next. Go baseball jersey. It's our last box from that case. So if you guys recall, we did the numbering in that makeup break. So this will be number 5. I actually didn't remember that. 12 of 100 on this guy. Yeah, he's got nothing else to do. Good point. Play some flag football. I guess Justin Forsett's on his team too, so they might be all right. Until he blows his ACL out because he's so old. So hopefully he stayed in shape before he did it. I'm sure he did though. What else? Like you said, what else has he got to do? All right, baseball jersey with some Supreme number 7. Anthony Marie Tupac from the island. Load letter. J. Paul Boston John BB Ball card Clark. JNC Memsicle. Nuno Jeff LRD 3 stuff. With the Dodgers. J. Paul. My Rides back with Milwaukee. Emser Joey Mefser, low race fan, Ebers Memsicle, BB Balk card, Marvin Ramsett, what's up with Texas, and Ebers 312. Getting the Blue Jays and the Nationals at the bottom. Yeah, gun, Nuno. I know, man. I know. Can you please hit the Blue Jays for breaking Freeman's hand? That was bad. That was bad. Plucked him around the hands. What do you say? 6 to 8 weeks he'll be out. Yeah, that's a crushing hit for sure. All right, Supreme is 1 pack, 2 cards, no base, all hits. Again, this is the last box from that case. So hopefully we saved the best for last. I think we did. We're going gold to start. How about a Doug Fister orange variation, 10 of 25. One of the rare sticker autos you see in this set. There's not many, but he's one of them. 10 of 25 on a Fister. Let me fix that focus. There you go. You see your sticker. Beautiful hit, though, for the Nats. Nice, Evers. That is you. We don't see him very often, I'll tell you that. And then, of course, we'll end it with a Sonny Gray for the Oakland Athletics. Race Fan 23. Always a safe bet. Getting in the Supreme, you're going to get a Sonny Gray for the A's. Typically a nice bet. All right, Series 7, 12 of 100. On some baseball. These are put together. Same place the car. Well, they do all four sports. They do football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. They do a few card sets. They do a lot of throwback card sets where they'll do like some stuff. Like right now they got 54 tops going, I think, on a card set. On a release set they did. Baseball wise. I think we got a Cubby. Maybe a Cubby? Looking like a Cubby. Oh. Yeah, it's Cubby. J. Paul. How about Addison Russell for the Cubbies? Beautiful hit, J. Paul. Now let me look, because of course you see it. Oh yeah, as majestic as it gets. That is authentic. There's your sleeves. There's your tags. On an Addison Russell. Oh, a couple people getting the gun on this one. There you are, my friend. AB86323. I'm not touching that on it, but there you go, man. Right across the top of the 7. That is awesome. Nice hit. I thought it was a Rizzo at first. I did think it was a Rizzo, but Addison Russell will work just as well. Nice hit. For the Cubbies. First time we've seen a Cubs jersey in a minute. I think the last time actually was an Andre Dawson. All right, back to football. We'll do a Gold Rush jersey next. We'll do this with some 15 Strata. Love Gold Rush. Again, these are done by Steel City. They put these sets together sometimes twice a year. Once or twice a year, they'll do them. It varies. We're still waiting. They did baseball last year. Haven't released baseball yet. I thought surely it would have came out right when the season hit, but they're still working on it, he said, last I talked to them. They're still trying to get it built. So let's see how we do. With Gold Rush football jersey, again with Strata, this is number 35. Again, these are all from Thursday. Everything from Friday will start at 10 p.m. Pet Farm Crackmeyer Ravens with the Ravens. Good man. Chad Clee, Jake Paul. First full-size helmet Ravens we did was a Ray Lewis full-size. Clee, My Rides, the Family Tie, Dedge, Ramset, Jake Paul, Robert J.S. with the Jaguars, and the Chiefs, and the Dolphins, Dedge. My Rides, Sirlo, Kylan 5, Natty Friends, Superman with the Eagles, Deep Comp, Dedge, Montross, Bottom Feeder, Big Country, Dedge and Montross at the bottom. All right, 15 Strata. Again, 1 pack, 2 cards. Same thing, no base, it's all hits. Typically, you'll get the clear-cut rookie autograph and the Strata autograph card. And they contain redemption cards with expiration dates. So you're going to get, especially with Top Scott, get your redemptions in. Hey, we're going to start with an Amir Abdullah. Has also a nice auto. 67 of 150. Nice parallel version. Fix that focus a touch. There we go. For the Detroit Lions, Dedge. You've got the Lions. And then, of course, the lovely Spacer. Nice job, Tops. And then Chris Conley. Patch on. You can see here, because it's a white patch, the patch goes all the way over the edges of the card. Nice for Kansas City. Few good Kansas City hits off this first set. Robert J.S. 63 with the Chiefs. Alright. Oh, softball game's all knotted up at 1. Going in the extras. Alright, so again, put together by Steel City. That's where these are done through. Just love these guys. They do it right. Seal the box twice. The names we've hit are just amazing out of here. It's more tailored towards NFLers, legends, Hall of Famers. You get some big boys in this set. Again, there's a partial run on the checklist. It's not the whole checklist, but pause it if you. I'll pause the screen if you need it. There you go. Focus in a little bit better for you. But yeah, quite a few names in there. So there's our seals. We got 2. Good luck. Let's see how we can do. I said his name earlier. I guess I was premeditating it. In this state, this would be huge. That is a Clemson Tigers jersey. Nice hit for the Bills. Chad 4107. How about a Sammy Watkins, my friend? There's your JSA K64966. K64966. And I'll flip it. Give me just a second. I don't want to mess the fold. They got a nice fold on this thing. There you are. Beautiful hit. They got the 1 folded up in the back there. Number 2. Nice on a Watkins. That is beautiful. Burt Reynolds. Yeah, it's Burt Reynolds. That's who it is. From what, the longest yard coaches? You have a coach's hat. Awesome hit on a Watkins. Beautiful. Sweet for the Bills. Chad 4107. Look at the college jerseys again. You don't see them, especially with him. It's always Bills when you get him. It's rare to catch him as a Clemson jersey. Awesome hit. All right, one more to go. In this set, we got a Gold Rush mini helmet. Just some 16 Prime 6. First time we've done some 6 tonight. Let's see how we can do on this. Love every year Prime signatures. 16, the hits are the hardest to get, I would say, out of all of them. It's probably the hardest to pop a good one because there's a lot of rookies, and you've got 2 versions of 199 rookies, whereas your other sets, they only had like a 249 set, and that was it, and you went straight to 99 after that with the bronze variations. And then 50, 25, 5, and 1. But we have hit some monsters in here nonetheless. Nuno, Load Letter, Turk, Mad Mike, Chad, Marvin, Big Country, My Rides, Dedge, No Zero, what's up, Marcelo? How's it going? Ramset, Dedge, Turk, getting those Rams. No Zero with the Patriots and the Raiders and the Chargers. Attaboy, Dedge. Matthew Dummin, what's up, man, with the Titans? OSU. AJ's getting a couple. Sir Low, of course, with the Giants. And Rick D.E. down there with the Steelers also. Oh, absolutely, TJ. Absolutely, man. Hope you're doing all right. It's Friday, man. You guys have all have big stuff planned for the weekend. We've got Harleys riding around everywhere down here right now, so we pretty much stay indoors all weekend. It's like no accidents, no accidents, no accidents. And they happen around here quite often during bike week. Now let's see how we do. Final box from this. So let's see if we can go out right. Kamar Aiken for the Ravens is going to start us off. Seen him a couple times here recently for Baltimore. LT, these are your 3 base, again, not numbered, and then Darren McFadden. Here comes our proof, 149 or less. How about a Joe Montana 1 of 5 black? That's definitely a few bucks for the Niners. Jeff, nice hit, man. Holy, that's a hits value. Not a hit, but a hits value for sure. Beautiful on a black Montana, 1 of 5. We'll go John Brown Fitzgerald for Arizona next. Nuno 23, that's going to be you. Of course, not numbered on that one. And then we'll go Alex Collins as our final hit. 45 of 199. I believe he is for the G-Men. Sir Low, that'll be you, I think. But let me just double check him. He's either the G-Men or he is the Seahawks. And I always forget. He is a Seahawk. I was second time around. I was right. A Jace won. That'll be you, and now it's Collins. Again, it's on patch. The pins they use on these are just great. They don't bleed or anything. You always get nice autos. I do like these cards. Nice hit. And a Montana to 5 out of there. Jeez. Yeah, that's a good way to end the last set. Oh, y'all got rain over there for the weekend? Good weekend to stay in. That's a good time to catch up on sleep too. All right, so 2 seals. They always put it's taped down here, and then you have the silver in the middle. I'll show you guys that. I like how they double seal. Again, these are put together by Steel City also. Oh yeah, and there's your semi checklist. We've seen quite a few names off of this so far. Of course, you got everything from Dak in there, to Troy Polamalu, to Orlando Pace, to Ozzie Newsome, to Joe Montana, who we just saw in a Parallel 5. Everybody. No Ryan Leaf, though. Nope, no Ryan Leaf. Check the E60. It's Sunday at 9 a.m., I think, the thing on Ryan Leaf. Looks like it's going to be pretty good. All right, final pop. We're going Heisman. We're going Trojan. On the old Shutt helmet, WP 173837. He's the 04 Heisman winner. 04. It's not Reggie Bush.
Matt Liner or Reggie Bush.
It's got to be one of them.
I think it's Liner.
Tornadoes and rain. Oh man, now that's never fun. I would think Liner, but it is Matt. He is the yeah. That definitely doesn't look like. I guess it does kind of. Yeah, I guess you can. He just didn't. His M is just that 07 thing that's there.
So basically, his autograph is as good as his passing.
His 07 at Liner 6, 04 Heisman. Yeah, he didn't even finish the M. That's fantastic. Nice hit, though. It's a Trojan Shutt authentic helmet. These things are hard to get. There's your JSA slammed up in it. WP 173837. Mini USC Trojans. Guy actually got it in the right box, too. That's a bonus. It's hard to do with some of these. They always, whenever they redo them, it's rare to catch them in the right box again. For a quick second, I did. And then I saw the 04. But, yeah, I was thinking OJ maybe. But, yeah. No. That would have been sweet if it was. You know how much that thing's worth if it wasn't OJ? His auto is hard to find. Hard to get a hold of his auto.
Unless you're in prison.
Yeah, unless you're in prison.
Did Chad get one recently?
Yeah, Chad got an OJ Simpson autographed jersey like a month ago or so. He picked one up. I forget where he got it from. Somewhere locally, he said.
He tried to get one directly from the source, but it didn't work out.
All right, guys, that's it. That is everything from the first set. That's everything from yesterday. So we have all those done. We're gonna take a little break. Again, we do ship tonight. So we ship throughout the night tonight. You guys will see us doing all that. And then we'll be back at 10 p.m. We'll break everything for tonight, and then we finish shipping. We'll get everything out again for Saturday through Friday. I'll show you guys here. There's the list. This is everything we have going that we're going to break again starting at 10. We got archives plates. Another Leaf. This 07 Leaf Limited is tonight. I mentioned that earlier. We have Lux again. Did well on it earlier. 5 hits. That was sweet. Three nice on cards. We have the baseball bat tonight. Basketball night. Last basketballs tonight. We don't have any basketballs for next week. I'm waiting for them to re-release. They haven't released after Series 3 yet. We have a ton of jerseys tonight. Majestic is coming. Again, we have this number 6 Majestic. And, guys, we bought a case. It is the top box in the case. We cracked the case, pulled the top box off, and that's it. The second box in the case is the one that ends on Tuesday. So, I mean, that's the only 2 we have going this week. So, you guys check those. Grab a drink, grab a bite to eat. Go hang out with the fam. Do what you do. And we'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Again, we'll be back at 10. If we don't see you guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe. And we will see you guys. We'll be back on Sunday night, 9 and 11. For everything in over the weekend. So we'll take care. We'll see you guys here hopefully in a few minutes. Take care, guys.